Whew. When summer hits, it can hit fast. In less than 2 minutes, your zucchini can go from this to this. You know what else can happen in 2 minutes or less? Garden Quickies, where we aim to tackle the most pressing gardening issues of the day. And today, it's all about watering. There's 5 key watering tips that I wanted to share with you today. We got less than 2 minutes, so let's get going. Watering tip number 1, and it's a biggie, and it's the time of day that you water. In the heat of summer, the best times of day to water, in order of preference, is morning, afternoon, and then evening. Watering your plants in the morning sets them up to tackle the heat of the day and is by far the best option. Watering in the afternoon, during that midday heat, can alleviate some stress, definitely, but it's wasteful due to evaporation. You'll lose more water than the plants can take up. And watering at night can have the effect of keeping the foliage damp when you don't really want it to be, and crops like tomatoes and zucchinis can start to develop leaf problems and even disease. If you have the option, always water in the morning. And to expand on that, looking at this zucchini here, tip number 2, don't water the leaves. Like we said, it can invite disease, and really the plant's roots are the workhorse of water uptake. Let them do their job. Try to water your plants at the base rather than from up top. It's more efficient and it's better for the plants. At number 3, we have length of watering. Longer is always better. Short, frequent waterings tend to grow plants with short, shallow root systems. And plants with shallow root systems are far more susceptible to drought and heat issues. Water more thoroughly, but less frequently for healthier, more resilient crops. Here's a neat trick for you container growers. Water from below. Have you ever noticed how much water pours out the bottom when you water your pots and containers from above? Hint, it's 50% or more sometimes. Not only is that a huge waste of water, it's also messy. And on top of that, how much nutrients are lost in the process? Let your plants soak up as much water as they can for 4 to 5 hours, and the chores of watering your pots every day are a thing of the past. And finally, the last watering tip is not a watering technique at all. It's to mulch. Make sure the top of your soil is covered with a thick layer of mulch at all times. It'll mitigate extreme heat and of course evaporation. Have a look at this corn bed here that I watered nearly a week ago. For the last 5 days, we've had extreme heat up over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Yet the soil below is as moist as anything. You gotta mulch. It's the best thing you can do for your plants. Well, other than watching more episodes of the Garden Quickie, of course. Thanks for watching, guys. And hey, if Garden Quickies are your thing, be sure to click on this playlist here as we explore and solve more growing issues in 2 minutes or less.